Yo, Per here, back on our tier 2 trading video. I made a ton of high tier trades this episode and got the most expensive hat I've ever owned this episode. So I hope you guys enjoy the episode and into the video. I just quick sold my Cloud9 rotation sensation for what was essentially 53 keys pure and biotis. I kind of wanted some pure because I didn't have much pure at all and the rotation sensation didn't really have any margin at all, so I just sold it for 53. Not a bad sell. So this guy was advertising his Burning Flames Archer Sterling for 33 keys pure. It's like right next to bot, so I just saw it on classified, so yeah, there's no point in me not picking this up even though I'm kind of trying to save pure. It is only like 0.15 keys above bots, so I'm just going to recoup sell it for 34. I should be able to get 34 within like a day or two, probably. I mean, it looks fine, it's a pretty low tier sniper hat, but it is burning, so it's going to be really easy to sell. I'm definitely just going to quick sell this because I was hoping to save up some pure for a Halloween hat, but yeah, just had to get this. I also just quick sold my Sunbeams cello for 93. I was trying to sell this at 95 for like a week and no one was interested at all, and no one would accept this in any offers at all because I guess no one else liked it either, so I just quick sold it for 93. I mean, it's an alright deal, I guess. But I could have got 95 if I waited for like another week probably, but I'm kind of impatient so I didn't want to. I just managed to sell my Steaming Crab de Chapo for my listing price of 7 keys 35 ref. I bought it for 7 keys, that is 35 ref profit. I wasn't actually expecting to sell this for any profit because I kind of regret buying this, but not too bad I guess. I don't know why he paid 7 keys 35 ref to us, so it's not a very nice hat at all. I just made a huge trade. I traded my 1/1 Dark Blaze Milkman and about 150 keys pure for a double spelled Rotten Orange Footprints, Voices from Below, Ooze, Freaking Sweet Ninja Hood, a Cairo Venenada Private Eye, it's clean as well, and if something burning this way comes Hetman's Headpiece. So with the Dark Blaze Milkman, I basically paid 385 for that, and then 150 on top of that. And so I'm paying 535 for all of these. With the Freaking Sweet Ninja Hood, I can probably get around 230 because that's what the previous owner paid for it. And with the Private Eye, I have already got a pending offer of 265 that's collecting pure, so I'll probably take that. And then with the Something Burning This Way comes Hetman's, I can probably get about 145 or something. So that's 640, that's quite a lot of profit. So that is 105 keys profit. I think it's a pretty good deal, especially because this looks so sick. Like, I've never had a freaking Sweet Ninja Hood before, especially a high tier one, and it looks sick. I'll show what they look like in game. So here's the Ninja Hood. I kind of understand why it's 250 now because the freaking Sweet Ninja Hood is a really nice hat, and Ooze is definitely in great effect. So it shouldn't be too hard to sell because it has Rotten Orange Footprints and it goes really well with like taunts and stuff. And the Private Eye is a bit slow, but here it is. It's a multi-class hat with a nice Halloween effect, so it should be really easy to sell. If this guy backs out for 265, I'll just sell it for like 300 unusuals or something. But I should be getting the 265 sometime this Arvo. And then the Hetman's. Not my favourite hat, but it's a pretty nice effect still. It's going to be really easy to sell because it is a low tier with a really high tier effect. So I just quick sold my Circling Peace Sign Pyromancer's Mask for 125 keys pure. I think I might have done it a bit too cheap because I definitely could do it like 130 if I were like an extra day on it. But I didn't have any pure, so yeah, I decided to quick sell it because I need some pure for future trades. I finally got rid of this stupid antifreeze cause exclusive. I have had it forever. 2 months. The same person that sold me it decided to buy it because they really liked it apparently. So I added, how much is it, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 34 keys to it for one of 2 Mrs. Skull Frenchman's Beret, a duped Haunted Ghost Master's Yellow Belt, and a duped Cladimin El Jefe. So with the El Jefe, I'm like listing at 200, the belt at 230, then this is at 165. So it is 595 minus 34, so that is 560 basically. Realistically, if I quick sell it, I could get maybe like 180 out of this, maybe 185 maybe. And then I'd get easily 200 out of this. And then I'd easily get like 135 out of this. 134, and I paid 405 basically for the Killers exclusive. So I am getting 81 keys profit, but I kind of regret trading the rack for this because the rack was way easier to sell and it would have moved way faster. But hopefully I don't have to quick sell these because they do look really nice despite 2 of them being duped. El Jefe is a really nice hat, but it is duped, unfortunately, because most of them are. If this wasn't duped, I'd probably be keeping it for at least a while. But unfortunate it is. And then the Frenchman's Beret is here. It's not bad. I mean, it's 102, that's the main thing, like that's the main sellability of it, but I'm not sure if I'll actually be able to get like over 150 for it because Misty isn't really my favorite effect. And then the Haunted Ghost. It's a really good combo effect, but I don't really have any green energies or anything like that to show it off properly. But Haunted Ghost isn't a bad effect, so I think 230 is kind of fair for it, despite being duped. I decided to quick sell my green energy Kiss King for about 53 keys and a half key in ref, because I listed it at 55 and I had a bot or two undercut me at 55, so there was absolutely no margin, so I just went straight to bots. I knew this was going to go in the quick sell bin because Kiss Kings are really cancerous. So yeah, I'm just glad to get rid of this. I absolutely hated it. It's a really ugly hat and it's really overpriced. So I just decided to re-quick sell my Burning Flames Archer Sterling for 34. That is a 1 key profit in about a day or two. I mean, I definitely expected it. It was like, I basically got it for less than like half a key above bots. And then resold it for like a key above bots, so it almost instantly went. I mean, I could have held on to it, but I do not like the hat at all. It is really ugly. This was a while ago, but I bought this Something Burning Its Way Comes Sultan Ceremonial for 160 because I had a biter on this, and I had to do it. I kind of regret buying this or putting the biter, but oh well. I do not have it at the moment because I did upgrade it to something you'll see later in the episode. But yeah, I tried listing this at like 190 and it wasn't selling at all, so I just upgraded it to something huge. I just made the riskiest trade I've ever done. So just upgraded my Hellfire Milkman and my Dark Blaze Lock and Robin and my Green Black Hole Samurai and there's Something Burning This Way Comes Sultan Ceremonial that I just got for a Spellbound Sergeant's Jewel hat and 60 keys pure. This is going to be the biggest trade and the riskiest trade I've ever done. Ever. So I paid 375 for the Milkman. I basically paid 255 for the Lark and Robin. I paid 132 for the Samurai. I paid 160 for the Sultans. And the 60 on his side. So I paid 862 pure for this Sergeant's Jewel hat. It's worth over 1,000 keys. But it's a really, really risky trade. Despite being probably Soldier's best, well, one of his best hats. In the best one for sale at the moment. But yeah, the bots are at 650. And there's been previous sales at like 950 mix, 1000 mix, and a sale of a rotation sensation with Galactic Gateway, which was recently priced at 950. So yeah, this is a really risky trade, but I'm hoping it pays off. So here it is. This is going to be my favorite hat I've ever owned, besides maybe the Time Warp Trilby. It is absolutely gorgeous. Spellbound's going to be one of my favorite effects, despite being kind of overhyped, I guess, because I personally wouldn't pay like 1,200 for this, but there is collectors that would pay somewhere around that. So I just got to get lucky and I'll make a huge amount of profit. I was just using the premium search tool in Back-TF and I found a Frostbite freaking split ninja hood for, well, he didn't ask for a price, so I just offered him 125 full pure and he instantly accepted that. So it is a really, really nice scout hat and it's got Frostbite, which is a nice end of the line effect. So I got it repriced at 125. Well, it's probably going to go through at 125. And I believe that I made a pretty good purchase because none of them have been for sale for 9 months. And I think I can at least get, if I have to quick sell, I'll get like 160 out of it. But I'm more aiming for like the 200 to 250 region. It looks really, really nice, especially with the white paint. I think I do prefer my Ooze Some Freaking Sweet Ninja Hood because it does have the Rotten Orange footprint spell, but this is definitely a nice high as well. I could probably just hold on to this and wait for a collector, because if someone wants a nice freaking Sweet Ninja Hood, they can either pay like 600 for a nice effect, or they can get this for like 200. So I'm just going to keep it for now. Thank you for watching the video. If you've enjoyed it, feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.